This is the problem I have with the loner personality. I'm gonna make 3 points today. I'm gonna talk about the good, the bad, and my personal experience with being a loner in society nowadays. 2026, it's been broadcasted a lot on social media, being alone, not having any friends, like locking in. Yeah, it can be good, but it can be also bad and detrimental to your health. Um, the good, if done right, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna emphasize this, if done right, if you're alone in the right time, if you're alone building yourself up, it's the best thing you can do. It's the best thing ever. It creates success. Think about billionaires, think about, okay, maybe not billionaires, think about millionaires, think about like actual successful people, but they work hard alone and they have time for their other personal lives, right? Think about that. Like, you don't have to cut okay, that's extreme. That's extreme case. If you want to do that, that's fair. But do it in a sense that you're not like leaving room for your communication skills to go down, leaving room for your social skills to go down, right? It removes distractions. You have more time to yourself. You can develop yourself. You can understand how being bored and being lonely can actually be a good thing, right? So in a society with dopamine and social media and shit, there's always stuff to do, but nothing feels like right anymore. Right? It's summer. I know you're like 17, maybe even younger, 18 down to like 13, even 12. You feel like there's nothing to do. You feel like this. You feel like nothing is fun anymore. You don't go out anymore. You don't watch shit anymore. You don't. I mean, not even watch shit. You just don't go out anymore. You don't like experience things the same way as you did when you're like, let's say 7 or 8, right? That's a problem nowadays, obviously. And you can invest in yourself. By the way, read from a book. I have a lot of shit to say, and I don't want to like get mixed up, right? You can invest in yourself. What does this mean? I said in the other video. It's about compounding time right now for the future. What does that mean? Okay, holy lorp. Look at investors, right? Look at Warren Buffett. We all know him, the greatest investor of all time. He made his, like, he has a network of 85 billion, right? That the 81 billion from that 85 billion came after his 60th birthday. Was after say patience, a virtue. You have to wait. It's about time you spend now to build yourself up in the future. I'm not saying do it extreme. Like, don't cut yourself off. Don't like lock yourself in your room. Maybe you could do that. I don't know, bro. Like, just don't. I mean, that's extreme case. It's like about finding the middle ground, right? Like, you want to be extreme. Like, if you're serious, you want to be extreme, but like not to the point where it's like, I don't know, being a chud loser at your house. I mean, like I said, other video, be a loser to not become a loser in the future, right? What's next? The bad. Humans are social. Humans are social creatures. We live in packs. Like, you can't just cut that out. Humans are social creatures, so you can't just like leave everything behind. Again, I'm not saying go out of your way to. Okay, wait. What am I saying here? Again, to the point of the middle ground. You need to find a middle ground where when you have to talk to people, when you're in school, when you're at work, and you have the option to talk to people, you talk to people, you build your social skills up. When you're at home, you have your family to talk to. Yeah, when you're at home, you lock in and cut that off, cut like the unnecessary like chats off and all that stuff, you know, or like have them only once in a while. Like, don't like. I'm not saying trap yourself in your room. Don't like go out. I'm saying do it less, and that's where the problem is. People think less means nothing. People think less means that you don't do shit in your free time. Like, you're only locked in. Again, that is good. I like that, but you could do other stuff. Like, learn more fun hobbies, I guess. Maybe that's the main thing, in my opinion, to do. Because, like, I go to the gym, right? I read a couple books. Only got into it because, like, my mom's forcing me. But I got into, like, more coding and circuit work, like electrical engineering stuff, right? I'm doing that in my free time because I think it's fun. And it's also gonna build me up for the future because I want to go into, like, mechatronics when I'm older, right? Look at things like that. Humans are social. Don't be a loser. Don't be as much of a loser, right? Don't like sell home all day playing video games, not talk to anyone. Like don't do that, bro. Like it's not gonna work. Next, it's an excuse. You actually like being lonely. That's the problem. You like in the sense that people see that being sad and crying makes you feel a bit better. It's weird, but I never get that. Being sad and depressed and all that kind of feels good in a way. It's I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird when people talk about it. But when you're sad, crying, depressed, it kind of relieves the pain you feel at that moment for a bit. It's like you kind of wipe out the pain for a bit. It's kind of like gooning. Okay, it's kind of like gooning. You feel like all this urges, like then you just do it, then you feel good for a bit, then you just go back to feeling like shit, right? That's what sad and being depressed feels like, in my like sense of reasoning for me. I'm not sure about for you, but like that's what I've come to the conclusion about. Yeah, and it's just really it's unhealthy because coming from me, I am the loner. I have the loner personality. When I'm right now I'm trying to be more social, right? I'm trying to like go all my way to talk to people, but I still have that loner side of me. That side is still there. I mean, I've kind of used the whole loner thing from social media to like kind of improve myself in a bit, improve myself more. But I kind of still have like the negative side of it. So I've kind of, like I said, I've ridden the wave of the good sides of being a loner, right? I've ridden that wave, and I'm just left with the bad stuff. I'm kind of like trying to like work my way around that because like it's hard to get rid of personal experiences now. Um, I grew up really lonely, right? I didn't have any friends. I didn't go outside. I didn't I didn't do anything. No, I didn't even like do anything productive. I just like kind of sat there and watched YouTube and play video games bro all day, and that was horrible for me. Like that's horrible for my health. So it's like I kind of use that energy and put it into like myself, like kind of working on myself, kind of getting the benefits of that being a loner, right? But I'm still left with the bad stuff of it. Like I'm still like left with the sadness. No, I don't really get like sad anymore. It's more like an empty feeling, right? More like a disconnected feeling. So yeah, that's the problem with the loner personality nowadays. Like people are like selling you this like this disease, this bad thing. They're telling you all the good effects, but they're not really saying the bad sides of it, right? Like I'm saying, be a loner, be a loser, but kind of take the good with it without the bad. Like kind of again, at home, lock in, outside when you have to talk to people, build your social skills up. Don't be crazy. Don't go out once in a while. Once in a month is chill. Once in a month. Once in a month is chill, bro. With family, you can do even more. You know, like go out with your family and shit, and build connections with good people, network, and yeah, that's it.